Guys, did we ever really land on the moon? I mean, think about it. It's like the ultimate mystery, right? It's so far away, and the technology back then, well, it makes you wonder. So buckle up, grab your tinfoil hats, and get ready to have your minds blown because things are about to get weird. Okay, so picture this. It's 1969. The world is glued to their TVs watching Neil Armstrong take one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. But what if I told you that iconic moment never actually happened? Some people believe the moon landing was totally staged by the government, filmed on a soundstage somewhere in Hollywood. The evidence? They point to things like the waving flag in space, the lack of visible stars in the photos, and the shadows that just look off.
Okay, so we all know Shakespeare, right? Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, the guy practically invented English class. But what if I told you that William Shakespeare might not be the literary genius we thought? There's a theory someone else wrote those famous plays and poems. Some think it was Francis Bacon, a philosopher and scientist. Others say it was Christopher Marlowe, another playwright.
All right, guys, this next one is dark. We all know the story of the Titanic, the unsinkable ship that hit an iceberg and sank on its maiden voyage. But what if it wasn't an accident? What if the Titanic was purposely sunk for the insurance money? The theory goes that the Titanic's owners, the White Star Line, swapped the ship with its near-identical sister ship, the Olympic, which had been damaged in a previous accident.
Chapter 4. The Emperor's New Life. Napoleon Bonaparte, the French military leader who conquered most of Europe, died in exile in 1821, right? Well, not so fast. Some believe Napoleon faked his death and escaped to America. The story goes he switched places with a lookalike and sailed off to a new life. Could the emperor have lived as a humble farmer or shopkeeper in America? It's a wild theory, but hey, stranger things have happened, right?
Okay, this one is huge. What if we're not alone in the universe? And what if the government has known about it all along, but has been keeping it a secret? Yeah, this is the big one. The government cover-up of alien life. People who believe this theory point to things like UFO sightings, alien abductions, and strange occurrences like the Roswell incident in 1947, where a supposed UFO crashed in New Mexico.
Chapter 6. Weather Warfare. Ever feel like the weather is acting a little off? Some believe it's not just Mother Nature at work. They think the government has been controlling the weather for decades, using technologies like cloud seeding and HAARP. Is the government really manipulating the skies above us?
Chapter 7. What if the Earth isn't solid all the way through? What if it's actually hollow, with a whole other world existing inside? This theory dates back centuries, with some people believing there are secret tunnels and entrances leading to this inner Earth where advanced civilizations might reside. Some even claim that UFOs aren't coming from outer space, but from within our own planet. Could there be a whole other world hidden beneath our feet?
All right, Beatles fans, this one's for you. What if I told you that Paul McCartney, the cute one, the bassist, the one who sang Hey Jude, actually died in 1966? This theory claims that the real Paul died in a car crash and was replaced by a look-alike, possibly a contest winner named Billy Shears. Those who believe this theory point to cryptic clues hidden in the Beatles' music and album covers, like the Paul is dead message supposedly heard when playing Strawberry Fields Forever backward.
Guys, have you ever been to the Denver International Airport? It's huge, right? And kind of creepy with those weird murals and that giant blue horse statue with glowing red eyes. Well, some people believe there's more to this airport than meets the eye. They claim that Denver Airport is actually a secret headquarters for the Illuminati, the New World Order, or some other shadowy organization. They point to the airport's massive underground bunkers, strange Masonic symbols incorporated into the architecture, and those creepy murals that seem to depict apocalyptic scenes.
The assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 is one of the most tragic events in American history. But what if Lee Harvey Oswald wasn't alone? Countless conspiracy theories surround JFK's death, involving the CIA, the Mafia, or even Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson. They point to inconsistencies in the official story. and the mysterious grassy knoll gunman. Who really killed JFK?
Wow, guys, that was a lot of information. We've covered everything from faked moon landings to secret societies controlling the world from underground bunkers. So, what do you guys think? Which of these theories do you find the most believable? Let me know in the comments below.